Hello, good evening, students. So, in my earlier video, I have discussed about class 12 mathematics relations chapter of R.S. Agarwal mathematics book from CBSE. Now, today I will discuss about some exam exercise math related to relation chapter of R.S. Agarwal math book. Now, come to the first question. Let R be R be a relation defined on the set x comma y such that x plus y or x plus 2y is equal to 8. Okay, so and xy belongs to n. This R be a relation. Now we have to write the range of R. Now for solving that solution of that, what we have to do, we have to take that xy from n that should satisfy this equation, this equation or this relation. Okay, now so if you are going to satisfy that equation, we should get 2 comma 3, that is the value of x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 3, 4 comma 2 and 6 comma 1. Okay, now details is given here. If I put x equal to y equal to 3, then 8 this now. So the range is this. Okay, next student, come to the next question. Suppose R is given here, a comma b such a plus 3 thrice b is equal to 12. Okay, so we have to again find the range set. So now we have 3 comma 3, 6 comma 2 and 9 comma 1 that satisfies the given relation. So this is the solution. Okay, this is the range set. All the details are given here. Next, come to the next relation. Next question. Question number 3. This is question number 3. Actually, I am unable to show you, but this is question number 3. This is another question. Okay, from R.S. Agarwal math book. So question number 3. The relation is given here a comma b such that b equal to, this is equal to sign, student, equal to b equal to a minus 1, where a belongs to z and mod of a is strictly less than 3. So we have to find the range set, the range of this relation. Okay, now as we know that the mod a is equal less than 3 means minus 3 less than a less than 3. Okay, now here if we are going for that process, we should get for the value of 2, no? For the value of minus 2, not 2, minus 2, the value of a is minus 2 here. For the value of minus 2, we get the value of b is equal to 3. Okay, now similar for other. So the range should be minus 2 comma 3, minus 1 comma 2 and 0 comma this is the range. Now moving back for some another example or questions from R.S. Agarwal math book class 12. A relation is given here a comma 1 by a, where a belongs to n and 1 less than a and less than 5. We have to find the range. Okay, similar, if I, it's a very easy question. If I take 2, then the range is 1 by 2. Take 2, take 3, range is 1 by 3. Take 4, 1 by 4. So my range set is 2 1 by 2, 3 1 by 3, 4 1 by 4. Next question, from question number 8. Let R is equal to a comma b such that a comma b belongs to n. Okay, now b is equal to a plus 5 and a is less than 4. Now here we have to find again the range. Now here suppose we take a equal to 1 and b equal to 6. A equal to 1, then we get b is equal to 6, a is equal to 2, b is equal to 7, 3 8. So my range is 1,6, 2,7 and 3,8. Okay, next student, come to question number 9. A comma b such that a is a subset, proper subset of b. This is a proper subset of b. We have to show that this relation is reflexive or symmetric or transitive. Now for reflexivity test, we have to show that a related to a for all a belongs to the set A. Okay. Now here A is a subset of A. Now in this relation, the relation is proper subset, na? So A is not proper subset of A. It should be subset of A. So A related to A, this relation is not happen. So that means it is not reflexive. Okay. Now come to the next, symmetric. Symmetric should be A related to B applied that B related to A, na? Now here if we take that A is a subset of B, that doesn't imply B is a subset of A. From the set theory, if A is a subset of B, then that doesn't imply B is a subset of A. So it is not symmetric. That is written here. So sorry student, actually it is written here. So it is not symmetric. Next, for the transitivity test, if we take A is subset of B and B is subset of C, okay, now C is another set. That means we have to find a relation. If A related to B and B related to C, we have to find a relation A related to C. Okay, now here from the set theory we get A is a subset of C. That means small a is related to C, where small a belongs to small a, capital A, and small c belongs to capital C. Okay, so R is transitive. So that means it is not reflexive, not symmetric, but it is transitive. So this relation is not an equivalence relation. Why it is not an equivalence relation? Because for equivalence relation we know that we have to satisfy reflexive, symmetric and transitive three properties. Now here two is not following, only one following, so it is an equivalence relation. No, it is not an equivalence relation. Sorry. Next, question number 11. It's given here. Again, A comma B is equal to, the relation is, this is the relation student, this is the relation, less or equal to. Okay, now we have to find that this is equivalence relation or not. Similarly, if we take one where A comma B, A comma B C is subset of S. Suppose we know that any element should be less or equal to that element. Now here A less or equal to B. A less or equal to A. Okay. So that implies that the reflexive relation, that is A is related to A. Now for symmetric, A less or equal to B, that doesn't imply B is less or equal to A. That means A related to B doesn't implying B related to A. So it is not symmetric. Now taking ABC belongs to the set S. Okay. A related to A less or equal to B and B less or equal to C. From this we combine, we get A related to C. So the transitive property also hold. So these are, now here reflexive not holds, symmetric not symmetric this, and transitive holds. So it is not an equivalence relation. Okay. Next, question number 12. Another problem is given here. A is equal to this set and the relation is this, B is equal to A plus 1. Now we have to find that R is reflexive on A or not. Okay. Now the relation is given here, B is equal to A plus 1. Now student, B is equal to A plus 1, we have to take one step, that B is equal to A plus 1 means if we take B minus A is equal to 1. Okay. Now for reflexivity, take A belongs to A. Now A minus A is equal to 0. not equal to 1, so a not related to a. Suppose we take one element 3 minus 3 equal to 0, not equal to 0. 3 minus 3 equal to 0, not equal to 1. This is not equal to 1. Okay, so it is not reflexive. Now for symmetric, a related to b implies b related to a. Now here a is related to b by the relation a b minus a equal to 1. Okay, now if a minus b, we should do a minus b, that should not equal to 1, because if we do a minus b, that should comes here minus 1. Okay. Minus 1. So that doesn't, so a related to b doesn't imply b related to a. Let us take some examples, b and 3 and 2. Okay, now 3 minus 2 is equal to 1 and 2 minus 3 is equal to minus 1. So 2 doesn't relate to 3. 3 related to 2 doesn't imply that 3 related to 2 doesn't imply here that 2 related to 3. So it is not symmetric. Now for transitive relation, we have to take 3 elements from A, 1, 2 and 3. Now 3 minus 2 is equal to 1, so that relation is holding, and 2 minus 1 also 1. Now these two together doesn't imply that 3 minus 1 is equal to 1. Okay, that means 3 is not related to 1. It means 3 related to 2, 2 related to 1 doesn't imply 3 related to 1. So it is not transitive. So by assuming that, we have tell that this is not an equivalence relation. So that's it for today's video. I will providing you definitely some more video related to another chapter of CBSE RS Agarwal math book. Now till then, keep watching and please do subscribe my channel. Okay, please do subscribe my channel and the bell icon. Thank you.